It's your boy Nagoon in the house, back with another Bang On video. But ladies and gentlemen, we've got some awesome news for you guys. Of course, we've been speaking about Dominic Szoboszlai for a very long time now. And yes, Arsenal's renewed interest in the new attacking midfielder. Of course, he's actually reaping benefits of the fact that he decided to stay with Salzburg this season because he's going to play Champions League football. But the best part is the guy has scored against Atletico. He scored against Bayern as well. I mean, Szoboszlai has been doing superb for Red Bull Salzburg. So I think he's assisted something, I guess, against Bayern. I may be wrong, but he's literally, his output in that creativity and actually can score from a long range as well. Dominic Szoboszlai is the player that Arsenal should seek out for. But moving on, let's talk. We'll talk about Dominic Szoboszlai and the interest of Arsenal, how concrete it is. And of course, we're going to talk about something special that Mikel Arteta has addressed, the whole Emiliano Martinez situation again as Arsenal meet Aston Villa on Sunday. So stay tuned, and if you have forgotten, please make a predicted 11 team by using createformation.com or any other website or an app, a mobile app. Create an image of that and send it to me on my Instagram and Twitter. And don't forget to follow me on those social media platforms as well. And yes, I will be featuring them on my tomorrows, that is Sundays live, 3 p.m. BST and 7:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time. I'll see you on that live. But moving on, let's talk about the first news here. Arsenal remembers. Now, our match against Aston Villa will take place on Remembrance Sunday this year as we mark 75 years since the end of Second World War. Big thing. But moving on, well, Mohamed Elneny has covered the most ground of any Arsenal player in the game in each of his 4 Premier League starts this season. Dani Ceballos was top in the other 3. It may be a consequence of the role they play. Maybe, but yes, earlier it was Dani Ceballos, but since the games that Mohamed Elneny has actually been started for a long period of time, I'm pretty much sure that Mohamed Elneny is the guy. I mean, he is unbelievable. But moving on, well, here's how Arsenal under-23 lineup was against Blackburn Rovers in the Premier League 2. No place for William Saliba in this lineup as well. I'm really shocked why William Saliba is not being named on this one, but that's completely fine if he's not named on this one. Maybe, well, Arteta is planning to keep him on the bench in the Premier League game against Aston Villa. Maybe. I mean, it would be great to see him there. But moving on, and Arsenal under-23 are proud to support Poppy Legion. Hashtag Arsenal remembers. Yes, now Arsenal under-23s were proud to support the Poppy Legion. Of course, their game against Blackburn Rovers, they have been wearing the same thing. So you can understand and you can see the image, of course. Lest we forget is what is written on it. Well, moving on, let's talk about it. Willian has opened up about Mikel Arteta. Now, this is the most that Willian has actually become free about, and he's spoken about Arteta. He says, the way Arteta sees football is different. The structure, the way he talks, his advice, it's unique. He will be one of the best, I think. He just wants me to be the same player I was at Chelsea. Take the ball and go one-on-one, dribble, take shots. But with his ideas and instructions, I can get better. Arsenal have a great coach and a great chance to fight for titles. We can win the league. Maybe not this time, but next time. I am motivated to have more success. Now, they knew how much I wanted to stay. I wanted to be a legend for Chelsea. It was strange, but Arsenal was different. Every day they called my agent and wanted to meet or talk. They really wanted me to go there. And let's see how things change, how exactly things become better for Arsenal. But yes, Willian is really, he's bought into the idea of what Mikel Arteta pitched him, and the reason why Willian is at Arsenal for now. But moving on, Yannick Bolasie tweets out, Pepe doing bits, love to see it. Hashtag #RSmall. Of course, Arsenal versus Mulder. Pepe was doing a lot of bits, and if it is coming from Yannick Bolasie, you need to understand that Pepe is definitely a special player. And today's Arsenal fixture, Saturday 7th of November, under-18s, Arsenal versus Reading, under-18 Premier League, Bearwood Park, 11 AM BST is the time, guys, if you want to check it out, if you want to. But moving on, Well, Joe Willock has opened up about his, he's not opened up about, I'm sorry. He may need a loan spell away from Arsenal, according to Martin Keown. Well, he says after the win over Molde, Martin Keown said to BT Sport, he wants to make the difference. He's got great technique and drive, and they need to make use of that for the first time. He's finding the extra gears, and he's maturing nicely. He's maturing nicely. And if he's not getting the chances, is he going to have to go on loan? We don't know. He's going to let the manager decide. The shape they now want to play 2 Elneny and Partey in that 5. If he wants a third player, Willock has to come into his thinking. He's got to be one of the first to list to put those 2 under pressure. We have to work out a pathway for him to get in that first team. If he has to go on loan, he's not far away from getting it right. And Joe Willock was awarded the man of the match for the game against Molde, to which he replied, the first half was tough. They started sharp and they played really well. So we had to stick with it. We had to stick to the game plan and not get frustrated. That's what we did. So we came out on top. And talking about his goal, he says, it broke for us and Nico looked up, passed it to me, so I made sure I wasn't making any mistake with that one, as I had a couple of chances earlier. I thought this is my chance to score, and it went in, which I am happy about. So yes, Joe is dang happy about it. But let's talk about the man in the thumbnail, Dominique Szoboszlai. Let's talk about him, because he could be the next high-profile player to leave Red Bull Salzburg, and it could happen in January, because there's some fantastic news from Arsenal, who are linked with him for literally the whole of summer of 2019, and of course the summer of 2020 window as well. Now the interest in Szoboszlai is high, with AC Milan and also Napoli as well as RB Leipzig are tracking his progress. See, to get somebody from Red Bull Salzburg, RB Leipzig is easy for them. But as per Sport Witness, Matthias Esterhazy, now he's the agent of Dominique Szoboszlai, has been discussing interest in his client. Now he's revealed that Szoboszlai will not be signing for AC Milan, despite having a close to an agreement twice, and that Arsenal's interest is real. Esterhazy refused to disclose where the midfielder would end up, confirming that a move to San Siro is unlikely to happen and is a massive boost for Arsenal. While recent history suggests that it could be the case, as January 2019 proved that Red Bull Salzburg are willing to do business if the price is right. Just under a year ago, well, they sold Erling Haaland, then Takumi Minamino went, and of course Wang Hee-chan also went, and Liverpool, they recouped £24 million in the process. Now it helped Salzburg had dropped into the Europa League before the winter window opened, but the aforementioned clubs were quick off the mark to get those deals done. Now you can understand, Edu was to repeat this transfer trick, then Szoboszlai could be the Gunners' first major signing. Szoboszlai's eye for goal has been highlighted in 2 of Austrian outfits' 3 Champions League games so far this season. Lokomotiv Moscow on the stroke of half-time, of course he equalized, and of course the goal against Atletico Madrid as well. I doubt whether he scored against Bayern. No, I think it could be an assist maybe. But his ball progression was superb in the first half against Bayern. I think he is a good, wonderful talent. While Mikel Arteta has praised Emiliano Martinez, he says he had a career of 10 years here. It wasn't just the last 6 or 8 months. You have to look at everything he did through his time at the club. Obviously, it wasn't in my plans to sell him, but we gave him the chance because he deserved it. He performed really, really well, but we have to balance the books. We have to make the right choices in the market, and obviously I couldn't guarantee him to be the number 1. He's a very ambitious person. He has been really working hard, and he can see now that the opportunity is there. He's got the opportunity to play with Argentina, and when a player asks you to do that, I think you have to be open enough and tell him what you think about him. If he makes the decision to leave, you should try to support him, because he deserves it for the way he has served the club over the years. So yes, of course, things are really looking good. But moving on, Serge Gnabry has joked that if he were to go back to Premier League, the Gunners would be the favourite. Now, he says, of course, because of my Arsenal history against Spurs, you have a little bit more motivation. Love Serge for this man. I really love. I don't know why. But also, Mikel Arteta has opened up about why his team should be scoring more goals. He says, yes, I do. To get the balance right is not easy considering the fixtures we have played this season. In the beginning, playing Liverpool 3 times, playing Man City, playing Leicester, it's not easy. It's something that we've been working on in the last 2 weeks. You can see last night that we were much more fluent in attack. We scored the goals, we created more opportunities. It's a part that the team still has to evolve more. because we still haven't played many games against many low blocks as well. So it's something that we have to improve on. To become a top team, you have to score 10, 90 or 100 goals to be competing with the top guns, and it's a challenge for us and an area that we have to improve and do better. Of course, the attacking is definitely hard for Arsenal. So, these were the news of the day. I hope you enjoyed whatever came your way. All the views and news and everything about Arsenal comes back from every single day twice. So, what you got to do is subscribe and hit the bell icon. I will see you in the next one. And don't forget to subscribe. New mission, 15,000 subscribers. Don't forget to send me the images of your predicted 11 on my Instagram and Twitter, the links of which will be present in my description box. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.